fellas, we're back with the next little bit of Factorio. We have done pretty much the main portion of our base. Yeah, I can't really think of... There is literally nothing really much more to it. There's just like a little couple of niggly things to make things... to just clean it up and make it nice and work it better. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna do that many more episodes on this. Maybe 2 or 3 more after this. Well, probably maybe about 2 more after this one. I want to try and get these two things. There we go. You can actually see now. I want to try and get maybe these 2 achievements. This will be probably a case of either running over a train or throwing a nuke on top of myself. And this will be just time, pretty much. And I don't think I can get I can't get any other achievements without a new game. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because obviously I haven't got spawners enabled, so I can't do this one. So yeah, and then these are all the game stuff. These 2 I could do in one thing. If I could do all 3 of these in one game, because what you'd do is you wouldn't craft any items yourself. That's not too difficult. You've just got to know what to craft exactly, and then never craft anything different. It's not a hard thing to do. It's just one of those things you kind of need to think about before you do anything. This one it's pretty easy. You could do it pretty much with this, or you go do just not put one down. And then exactly the same as this, don't put down a laser turret. Exactly the same as I did with this one. Just if you don't make them, you can't put them down. So simple as that. That's literally all you got to do with those 2. These 2 are the hard ones, so I don't think we're going to get through. I don't think I'll try these, not on stream anyway. Not unless you guys really want to have a look. But this is going to be a hard one. This I might do if you guys want. I'd do it with all 3 of these together. This only if you guys really want, but these ones first. That's your choice. And we could also do that one eventually if we really wanted. So yeah, that's achievement wise. I have researched all of the standard stuff, and I've also been gone past the first one, and I'm on the second worker speed. So now my logistic robots work at speed 105% right now. That's their speed, and we're already getting some chug. I'm not sure. I think this is due to my computer having to use the internet to stream through my my second quote-unquote second monitor. I think that's the thing. There we go. I think that's the thing that's basically causing my computer to slow down, especially with this game. I'm pretty sure that's the thing. Just because obviously running a second screen is going to be difficult, even more difficult when using the internet to do that. So here we have, obviously we've got so we have our satellites. This is where the last little bit's here. So now we're pretty much just waiting for these things to craft, and we should be getting, there should be too many left. I can't see how many's under there, but it's pretty much only this one researching now. So we are on our last research pod, basically because of this. The only way I could speed this up is basically by picking them up and doing it myself. How many's in there? 2. Let's just throw 2 of these in each. There shouldn't be really any problems with this. There. That one. And this one. There's still one in there. This can have one. Have one in here. There we go. Hoping that will hopefully finish the whole end. It should do, because there's no real reason why they wouldn't work, and you shouldn't finish it, because I've not researched anything else at all, and you get 1,000 each time, so you should have exactly 4,000. Well, yeah, I should have exactly 3,000 because we've launched 3 rockets. So if that doesn't make it to 100%, I don't understand why. I'm supposing it must be the times. These don't last. I think it must be the time scales then. Because it's weird because it requires. So yeah, I think basically they don't last a full minute or so. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I've unlocked the nuke as well, the atom bomb. Where's my research things? Yeah. So these researchers, I don't think these last a full research cycle in a way, because I think the research cycles work quite differently. And we're also getting 20% productivity increase as well. So there's actually, I don't really see a reason why it wouldn't finish that. But basically we need to launch another rocket so we can do the next one. Do we want to launch another rocket? Well, to get the next worker speed, I need to launch another rocket. How's my things down here? Yeah. Well, oh wait, I've literally just realised. No, not the other one. Sounds. Nope, confirm. There we go. Yeah, it's more like it. So, yeah, yes. Yeah, we'll launch another rocket. Just the one for now. Launching. I'm not going to auto launch these because I haven't got the resources to do that. There goes our next rocket. That's rocket number 4. We might launch a good few rockets. I don't know. We'll see. But I've done this to this basically because when we get in these, I could put them both on there and they wouldn't really, you won't get the problems that you would have. But I do want 4 because it's going to take them out of here quicker. Yeah. See, we have this kind of thing now. So this is holding one more. This has got one more. So yeah, this will start researching now. So that's good. I don't think I'll be able to get the one. It actually doubles every time as well. This is it was 1,000. This one was 2,000. This is 4,000. So these double. They don't add 1,000. They double, which means things like that one are going to be really expensive because that's going to be 5,000. Then it's going to be 10,000. Yeah, that's a very expensive one. So yeah, I think I'm pretty much going to continue just with this one. Maybe explosives if I can really be bothered. But I won't go very far with this. This is probably the only one I get further enough. And these you can get them to as high as you want. The levels are, if you look at it, actually look at there, you can see levels infinite. Right here, so you can get as far as you want. So, we'll see. So, I've launched a rocket. We've got some more of that on the go. That's now researching. Good. What we're going to do today is we're going to sort out a little bit of logistics stuff. Pretty much that's pretty much what I'm aiming for. So, for example, things like this one. This can be put onto there, and this will always request. If we go to here, wood to whatever. Not even to confirm. Yeah, I know how I knew it used to confirm. So in fact, this could actually be a lot more than that. I don't know why it's so how much can you fit in a chest? 48,000 apparently. So if I put this at 48,000, 48. Yeah, there we go. I can do it like that. That's fine. And this will always we won't request from buffers. No, so this will always request any logs we get, and I can put this into my trash slots. Anytime I get a log. So if I just do that, this is now Oh yeah, you have to do it through here, don't you? This is, I want exactly 0 of these in my inventory. So they will come, they'll pick them up and run a low bit, slow bit, yeah, and they'll automatically get rid of them. Good, that's exactly how I wanted it. So we want to basically do that with a lot of things. However, some of those main kind of aspects are we're going to have a little bit of problem with. Because as you have, I think I may have shown this off before. If I do that, put this, and say I want it to request do lights, and let's just do 10 for now. That's requesting 10 lights. That's going to automatically get it straight from there, even though that's basically a finished product, pretty much. See, that's going to cause a little bit of a problem down at the very bottom where we have our little sorter system. So we've got to work something out with there. It's things, basically anything that's basically a finished product that needs to be on the belt is basically what we've got problems with. So for example, electric furnaces, they are on the belts. Rails, they're on the belts. No. So for example, let's have a look at this. Walls, we may want some walls. I probably won't really have them logisticized, but if we have wanted those, they're going to basically come straight from the logistic chest, wherever it is. I think it's up here. Rails, walls. They're going to basically come straight from this logistics chest, get travelled all the way down here, put down here into this line, and go back onto the line. We can't have that. And that's exactly the same for level 3s of the modules. Exactly the same. The level 1 grenades, that's fair enough. We're not going to use the level 1s anymore. We're only going to use the level 2s. So there's no point with that. Radars, that's another one. Furnaces, electric furnaces. We're going to want to use those. So if I want to have some, for example, some get given to me, I can't have them in logistics chest because they'll end up being automatically placed back into this. So I think what we need to do instead, so these are passive ones. We actually need to change, I think, some of these to is it passive or is it active? No, they're the active ones. So it's passive and then you have active. They work in 2 different ways. I haven't got they're all the way up here. So they work in 2 different separate ways. The passive ones will only give out, it makes this stuff available for logistic robots to come and collect as and when they want them. The active ones will just force it into the system and take it out of the chest immediately. That's going to be more of a problem, because then you'll just fill chests that you'll just fill a storage chest you don't want. See, the way I want to do it now is a case of I want to move the storage chest onto basically down here, and have all this main stuff get in, put here, put it onto this chest. And so, for example, anything here, I want it basically putting on the belt unless it can't. And I think we're basically going to start that now. We'll do that now. So I need probably a good few more of those. Let's get that many. That should do for now. So that we'll start with this, and then we'll see where we get to. Oh, I wish the game would hurry up. I mean, look at that chug. I really don't think it likes using my laptop as a second monitor. Fortunately, saving for a new pair of monitors is a bit expensive, especially with the monitors I'm going for. So, We've got a bunch of these I'm not going to use here, so we'll just pick these up. They're going to stay because I'm not going to use them. This is like logistic stuff. This is like stuff we're never going to use ever again. So really, this stuff could go in here, but I'm not going to want it to the system anyway. So here we need to have these. So bricks. That's another thing. I may sometimes want some of those, and they need to be basically allowed to be part of the system. They need to be in a provider chest, so I can't do it for the bricks. The walls I can't do it for. The grenades I can do it for. The thingy circuits, the control units, yes, I can do for those. These actually aren't on belts, so actually I can remove these entirely because they're not on belts. So I'm actually going to just remove these because there's no point in these being here because they're never going to be on a belt. So we'll do that one. The level ones, the two sets of level ones. Yes, fair enough. Because I'm not going to have them. They're not going to be on belts of any kind. Well, they're going to be on in request chests. Electric furnaces. They're in a provider chest. Can't do that. Radars in a provider chest. Can't do that. Accumulators, exactly the same. Solar panels, exactly the same. See, the three types of circuit boards we can do with those. Copper cables we can do. Coal we can do. And copper we could do. So that's basically that side done. See, those are the kind of things that need to be sent by those. So we can't use those. Them can't do that. We don't need to do that anymore. They're a separate thing. So these are in. Oops. Oh, there we go. We've got speed back up now. Oh no, I wanted that. Oh wait, I could do this. Haha! Copper cable. That's stone is one I didn't think of. Yeah, I could do it for stone as well. Where are one? There they are. Stone I could do it for because we don't want stone, and it's not in a chest of anything. So that one can go, and copper can go. So we only have 5 of these now. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 6, 7. So these, we have to keep these on here. I could seriously trim it down. Yes, I know how copy-paste filters go. That's exactly what I'm going to do now. So I can copy this, paste it here. But that one, don't need that one. I can copy this, paste that there. And I will paste this one here. Copy paste, so this can be removed. So I can kill all these now. And I'm actually going to get one of these, and I'm actually going to de-link all these. Alright, I've got to do it like that, but that's connected to there. These are connected to each other, and so is this one. Now these need to go like that. There we go. So now we've only got these 4, so actually it'll help speed up this process. Like that. And that'll speed up getting them out, pretty much. That's exactly what we need. So that's trimmed that down a lot. And we can do exactly the same for this side. So we're going to start with this. Rails, we can't. The low densities, we can. We're not got them in a chest. Rocket fuels, yes. Inserters, yes, we could do that. The standard ones, this is going to be a separate kind of thing. Although we can do that. Do we want to do that there? or do I want to put these up further up so they could basically be turned into thingy? I think what we'll do them now, because I've already put like a little swirl round for them. If I go up to where my things would be, my belt thing, this is already going back into here, because what I was thinking of was putting them into this. See, what I will do that for these ones, pretty much. Let's get these requested. I will do that, for example, that one and that one, because that is basically going to force any it's going to force any extra spares of these that is somehow come across to go straight and be processed into the next levels. These standard ones, although they are going this way, look, it's done it automatically. So now if I get some of those, I can automatically tell them to just send them straight into there. I can't do it right this moment because I need to actually go and sort them out. So yeah, I can't do it like that, which is a little annoying. But hey, I've got to go and fetch those, but then I've got to tell it needs to request those items. And that's the next one of those. I'm not going to do any more for now. I'm going to let it run and do what it needs. Plus, I don't think I've got enough for the next one. Back to these. So now, if we continue with this, look, we have the piercing rounds. Although I'm not going to use any more of those, we have them in a chest. The standard ones we don't. Robot frames we don't. The engines we don't. Both of those. Pipes we do. So we can't use pipes. Solid fuel. I don't think I had that in a chest hanging around. I didn't put that into an off-site chest. So that's not in a chest, so we can do it with that. We could do it with batteries, we could do it with sulfur, we could do it with plastic, yes, gears, yes. Steel, yes. Iron ore, yes, and that, yes, and yes. So this is the side that's got the most. Let's take off a few of those, that's fine. So which ones can we get rid of on here? This is quite a lot we can get rid of on this one. So we move that to that one, that can go. Both of those two can go. Pipes can't, batteries can, belts can, solid fuel can, rails can't, uranium can, sulfur can, gears can, iron can, steel can, that can, and that can. So now if we go, so we've only got 3 on here now, just 3. So I'm going to put these here. I'm going to copy that and put it on here. Copy this and put it on here. I'm going to swap these round like that because they're going to have more, more on this. So they want them more. I want them on their own line. They're more likely to have more rails than they are anything else. Maybe, depending on how much I decide. Yeah, I don't want any more. So that can be removed. That can be removed. So now I need to get the cable again. That and that. Then this one can be gone. This one and this one and that one. And then these can go straight to there like that. And now they're on the system. And then we can move these along, and that will speed up that processing system. Save me all these ports. So now we've got a lot of extra leeway with any things we don't want. So now what we could do is any logistics stuff I can sort out, any trash ones. So if I have any normal belts, I want 0 of them. So they'll automatically get rid of any of those I have. That's going to be the main problem. Well, yeah, no, it won't. It won't be the problem once I actually tell it I want them. So I've got to basically go around and do all these. So 4800, copy. So I'll have all them. This one has. This will always request that. There's that. This will always take these, which are there. This one will always request these belts, and because these aren't in chest, like that. So there we go. It's automatically going to put them straight into there, and it saves me sorting them out myself. That's the idea. If we can't do it for this one, we can do it for this one. This is basically just getting any spare things I pick up by accident, pretty much. That's in weapons. It's this one. So this is 200. So 200 a stack. So basically got to times it by 4. Because these are 50s, aren't they? Yeah. Let's just do this quick math so I know what number I'm getting. Times 4, 19,200. Just so I know what number I'm looking for. This is 19,200. Robot flying frames. They are exactly the same. These are going to be part of the system. Part of the logistics. That's that. So, engines, there they are the same. Although I don't know, these don't stack to 50s, do they? No, they do. I can. They stack to 50s. That's the right number. So if there's any of these in the network, which obviously you'll actually see at the sides. So if you look at this side here, you can see what's in the network. So if it finds any, it will immediately get rid of them. That's what I'm going for. So we can't do it for pipes, any ore, any solid fuels. Do like that. Cool. Don't add any solid fuel, any batteries. We can get them on the go. These stack to 200. So let's was it 19,300? It was 19 something. 19,200. I wasn't far off. It was 19 something. So here, let's go batteries. 19,200. Cool. Sulfur. This is exactly the same. That's that one. Plastics. Again, once more. Plastics. This stacks to 100, so I can double this. So instead of 48, I can't count at the moment. My brain's fried. 96. 96. 9,600. This one. Gears. 600. That's 6,000, but 600. So basically, when it's full, it will stop asking for it. Basically, that's what I'm going for. If the chest is full, it won't ask for it. That's the idea. That way, you don't get random robots hovering around here moaning that they're tired. Steel. 9,600. And this one is here. This is an ore. This would be 50s. So this is that number. And then last but not least, we should get a robot come and pick up our thing. 9,600. They should come pick that up pretty much immediately. Then we have this one. Nope. This is uranium. No, not sulfur, uranium. That number. So, yeah. So now, if I put any of these ores... oh no, I won't do that one yet. We'll wait for that. So that's now, we'll request any of those from the system in the actual network itself. There's something in the network of that, it will get rid of it. So we need to do exactly the same this side. Stone. Can't do bricks, can't do walls, grenades. Any normal grenades we'll get. They're in here. Grenades. These control units. 10, so I need to divide that by 5. So divided by 5, that's 960 is the most we can get out of that. Probably should have figured that out, but hey. These level 1s, these stack to 2. How much did these stack to? I can't remember. 50s, which is that number. This is exactly the same. Level 1s. What am I doing? That's that. Furnaces, we can't do it for this one. Can't do it for radars. Can't do it for accumulators. Can't do it for solar panels. This we can do. Them. Stack to 100. So 960. This one. This is the red ones. 200. So that's 1960. No. 20. Yeah, so they stack to 100. They stack to 200. These stack to 200. 1,000 cables. These stack pretty high, don't they? Yes. 19200. Coal. 50, which is that one. And copper, which is there. Which is at 100. Which is 96. Cool. And that's all of those. So anything we have now of this can now be basically removed, and it'll save me a good bunch of these pretty much, because we don't need copper one there now, so we don't need that, so they can go. This one can go. It'll save me a good chunk of belts, a couple of stack inserters. These ones can go. They can go. Bricks. This one can go. You get a lot of this one. So yep, that's that. And I can do exactly the same for this. Like rails, we can't. These we can. That we can. All them can go. And that one we can't, that we can. That's there. This one, yes. This one, yes. Give it to that. So we can there. We can't with that one actually. Control Z. Can with that one. Can with that one. Can with that one. Can with that one. Yeah, we can with this one. Can with that one. And can and can. So I'm just gonna do it like this for now. It's easy to let that do it. You pick that up and you pick that up. Cool. And that's pretty much trimmed down anything I need from out of these things. Requesters. I need to put that in the options. Settings. Interface. I thought I had it enabled to like show what it was requesting. Does it look like I do? Yeah, I know you can copy. Yeah, I know you can do that. Cool. Right, so that's now sorted those out. So I can now. This will be a lot thinner now, so I won't ever need that many of these anymore. So now, what I want to do, I think anything else that goes into this storage here, into this storage, can now, that can now be put here, get put onto this, And then once it's gone around the system, it'll end up into a chest where that'll be the crap storage that can't be filtered, basically. For example, although this can be filtered, there's no really other place I can put it. Yeah, let's actually look at this logistics as well. So here, I don't want coal, so I want 0 coal. So 0 coal. Stone, I want 0 stone. I want 0 of this. 0 of this. Oops. This one, same. Uranium. So anything I want nothing of. Fish. So I don't want iron. Nope. Do that. So I immediately took that out. I don't want any of this. There we go. I don't want any steel. Don't want any carbon, any ore, any solid fuel. Well, same with this. Yeah, it's just literally things like this I can get rid of automatically, and it will immediately empty my okay. No batteries. Any extra things like this? Don't want any of this. None of that. Immediately gone. Pipes. Pipes are a weird one. Gears. I can get rid of them. Yep, these are exactly the same. None of them. And none of these. Engines. I shouldn't have any engines on me. The only time I'd have an engine on me is if I pretty much pick one up for the what do you call it? To actually make a car or something like that. So all of this can go to 0. And now that's some thingy. So these ones can be 0 because I don't want any of those ones now. That's a separate thing. These are all on their systems. No. That's like if I want to build something. That's a special case. Although I don't want them on my system, I can't really do anything with them. So what I'll do, we'll put them there, put them as a 0, and that'll have a special. We'll have a special way for that. What we'll do, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to basically this storage chest is now going to replace this chest there, which will then fix that like that. And obviously, because it's not going to get through the system, it'll go through how it needs to. Yeah, and it'll come out here. There we go. It'll go through there. Realize it can't get taken, and it'll end up in here at some point. And this will be. This is now the new crap chest, pretty much. And we're going to put one of these there. And this is now going to be. Yeah, this is going to be. We're going to use a buffer chest here, so we'll use it. Yeah, we'll use this as a buffer chest now, because that is the main like secondary source of like how the whole net logistics works. So, ooh, I didn't get a slowdown. Nice. So if I go here, we have a buffer chest which is here. Yeah, of course. I only want the one for now. So, this will request specific items to be used for construction purposes and things like that. And then we have the active item, which immediately forces stuff out. This is only good if you physically don't want an item at a certain place, but you have to be able to compensate for what you want that item for. This will just straight up take it out of this as soon as it goes into the chest, and then it'll put it into whatever the requester chest wants it, pretty much, or a buffer chest. That's what you're going for there. So actually, what am I going to do as well? I'm actually going to have 2 of these. I'm going to get 2. A little further. A little more. Where'd they go? Where did they go? Have I walked completely straight past them? Oh, blimey, yeah, I was way over. Way over. They're down here. Here they are. Look at these. I completely missed that. We're going to get 2 of these. I'm going to do one as a second kind of thing I'll show you in a second. A different kind of buffer chest. We're going to use 2 different types of buffer chest. Right. So, buffer chest number 1 is there. This will basically make anything available to be used, but it won't force anything out, pretty much. So, for example, if I put down a chest that could be used, yeah, it won't take it out of my chest. I believe if I put a chest there, it will start taking it out of mine, but it will also begin to eventually take it out of here, instead of just taking it from the main system up the top where the chests are. I believe that's how it goes. So if I do basically just go like that, it will force it down there, and I could do the same with this one and this one. So right, I don't want them. I don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. No, no. This is a sec. I do want that. Don't want that. You don't need that, or I need them. Don't that. No. I don't need another one of those. I don't want that, or that at the moment. Yeah, just things like that kind of stuff. So they'll all be put on this thumbnail. They're getting really clogged up. But yeah, that's kind of like the system, you'd say. Obviously, it's a lot more smoother now. So this is now a buffer chest. This, if this wants to put something down, for example, those things. I haven't got them requesting. How about I do actually? I'd need to unrequest those. Let's try it for one of these. I have. I'm going to see if I could use this as an example. I'm going to put that there. So I have 2 of those in my. So I have it basically on the belt. So if I can click this, I have to do it like that. Has it reset mine? Huh. Hang on. That's decided to do a thing it's not really supposed to. You used to be able to put the controls. No. It seems to have changed my. What it does? Other settings. No, where is it? Pick ghost item. Well, why is that no longer ticked? That should be still ticked. Yeah, I don't know why it unticked that, but confirm that change. So now I can do that. So now I haven't got one in here. If I put that there, they'll go get it from the buffer chest. And I believe they'll take it from the buffer chest before they'll take it from the network, the actual network where all the activated chests are gone. I believe that's how it's set now. So I believe there's that one as well. I don't want that. So this buffer chest, this may get relatively full. How full, I am not certain. But I'm assuming relatively full. I might have to put more than one of these, maybe. I don't think we'd need more than one. Especially once it's removed all the concrete and that. Once all the concrete's gone, I reckon it should be okay. Once it's decided, okay, we don't need concrete now. So which means all these can now go. I'll get rid of them. And that sorts out that bit of logistics. I'll let that do what it needs to. How are we for research purposes? I want to make sure the biggest thing is these. This is full, this is full, this is full. That is good. And then there was another one. Engine. How are the engines doing? The engines are all full. Cool. And last but not least, it is the science. So the science is full. The sciences are full. So what we're going to do, I'm going to launch one more rocket. Launch a rocket and we're going to put some science on. We are going to do, so we're going to take, it's going to take 4,000. I'm not going to do that. Are we going to, yeah, you know what? We'll save and we'll do that. So I need to launch about 3 rockets. I think if we launch 3 rockets, we should be okay to do the full 4,000, I believe. This way. Here we go. Ooh, that was a chug and a half. So I take this. It will auto launch a rocket. And we can do this. I'm going to do this 3 times. Just 3 times. And once that's closed, it will start making another one. There goes the next one. Yep, so this will automatically launch it when it's gone. And this should pretty much get this at a good, decent rate. I believe. I think we could for that. Oh, there's 10 million circuits. I think we're nearly at 11 mil. I don't think it would tell me on this as well, to be honest. Yeah, I've only put 8 million on this playthrough. 9 million, which is it sounds about right, because this goes over the whole processing games and everything, all the games you've had over your account. So yeah, 9 million's pretty decent over the thing. I could do it over a bit more, but I suppose this is probably the biggest base and the one that's most likely to get it. So once we've probably done these, we might finish 1,000 hours. Yeah, that's basically the whole game, over the whole game. If you spent more than 1,000 hours, Jesus Christ, man, I've not even spent a full game time on that. What is my full game time? It's a pretty high, 850 hours, and it's pretty long. That's not on this game. This is only about 200 hours on this game, so not quite 200 hours. Okay, 50 hours, 10 hours. Yeah, over the past 10 hours, the past hour, we've done 96,000. There's the next one. And then it should auto launch with the next one as well. Once we've done that, we can we'll stop. You know what? I'll start this one now because we can get it going. Yeah. There goes the rocket. It's nice. Very good, very nice. I like this. This should launch the next one. Yeah, we'll have to put it as an auto launch, but when we hear the sound, we'll have to basically turn it off. Pretty much, and that all on. This will sort this out. It will do what it needs to do, all that. hopefully should last a little while. The only thing I can do to increase the speed of these is make more, pretty much. That's all I can do with that. And that's basically what I do with everything. It's basically just make more of everything in more places across. So I just need to like duplicate some stuff. Like that's the only thing I do. In hindsight, if you do a base like this, you want to put all your stuff. You want it basically in sets, in blocks. So you want to be able to. You've got a copper cable created here, 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 and you want it staggered over the certain period. And especially with these circuits, you want a copper cable dedicated for every cell of your green circuit, every cell of your red circuit, and every no, you don't need it for your blue circuits, but each cell you want of this, you want to make one dedicated to those circuits. Copper cable needs to be dedicated to this because you can't be losing as much as you would do on the belts. I mean, look how thin it gets here. This is the thinness. I've had to put dedicated ones as it is. Just for sheer volume of use. So yeah, it's you've got to have dedicated ones. So once this goes, there we go. That'll be our next rocket. Got to launch. Yeah, he's definitely going to get one now. Here's the next one. No. And I can't go any further higher than that, so yeah. It will catch you up. End of. Right, so that can research. That's all the rockets we're going to launch for now. I'm not 100% certain how well my base can take that, mostly because I've not really organised it as well as I could have done. I mean, look at the plastics now. The plastics? No, this is the control units. This is how much the control units have died, and I've used just three rockets. Literally, that's all it is. It's 3 rockets. But you'd be surprised how much they take. Like, they take 1,000 to launch one rocket. So you need, that's basically 3,000 rockets basically set, like control units gone. They go pretty quick. I mean, that's another one because the rocket fuel is a big one as well. This takes a lot of solid fuel. The solid fuel is one of the biggest things. This could probably be like really sped up. Like a lot of this is mostly I could be sped up and it'll solve a few problems. But doing that's a bit tricky than you'd think because you need to be able to have the products for that. So now that I know I've not got any of this kind of stuff, so yeah, we've got that. We've got them on the process. What can we? So look at this. This is getting really low already, and we've not even done anything yet. These are getting pretty thin, getting thinner, and it's not even like it's just little things like that. You've got to really take heed of how much you're going to use, and it's then triple it because you're going to use a lot more extra. So here we go. Now this stuff is available to be built as and if we want it, but it should. It should use this stuff first. The next one we're going to do, I'm actually going to get rid of these. I'm going to have one more buffer chest. I'm going to put it pretty much right here. This is going to have what is basically my logistics here. These ones, pasted into this. Pretty much. So if I put, for example, if I request that to the 1000, enter, that will request 1000, go straight to it immediately, so that when I come across it, I've already got that stuff available for me. That's the idea. So then I need 200 express belts. The express undergrounds. So if I set that to 200, they'll go and get. The next one is 100 splitters. 100 splitters. So I will basically not run out. They'll basically have to prepare that amount for me, ready for me to use as and when I want. So 200 of these. 200 inserters. I can't copy and paste my things, which is kind of annoying. So 200 fast, so 50 of the long ones. 50 long ones. I mean, look at the speed they're going at now. They are a lot faster. Just with those two. Because I've got what were the speed ups for those? Let's have a look. So I know it was 65. So it basically goes. I think it goes to 65 each time. I believe, because this is 65. The previous one was 65. That one, yeah, the one I'm doing now is 65. This one I believe is going to be a might be 65. I'm not sure. So that's 9. This one's 8. Yeah, this 8 is a 65. This one is also a 65. So yeah, all these are 65% faster, which is quite a large chunk once you figure it out. So I want 250 for the different types of poles. So if we go to here, we'll have edge poles, 200. And then here we'll go to these ones. I want 50. 50 assembling units and 100 lamps. They're in here. Assembling 50 assembling units. Now we have, if I remember correctly, we have lamps in here, or we do now. We have lamps in here now. So if I've worked this out correctly, it should this one, if I'm thinking it's worked correctly, it might not work exactly as I think because of it being another buffer chest, but this should request them from here before anywhere else. We've got a couple extras for some stupid reason. So lamps are here. Yeah. Lamps onto 100 of those. Actually, no, how many was it? It was 100, I thought it was. Yeah, 100 to 200. So if I put them in here at 100, so I think it should take them straight from here. It should prioritize them from here, maybe. But then I think it probably would have gone and got them by now. So I think because it's another buffer chest, it's not doing that. I think I'd have to put that as a storage. But then the problem is then that works out as a storage, and they'll put them straight into there as opposed to elsewhere. So anyway, yeah, we don't need many of those at all. They can just come and go as they please. But yeah, 5 of those. Yeah, we want 5. They are this one. Yes, there they are. Just 5 of them. I don't need any more than that happening. The next one. Pipes. 100 of both types of pipes. Ready and waiting. Should be in this one. Yep, pipes. 100. And 100. Yep, that's those two. Chests at 50. I'm gonna take them from here first, because that way they'll pick up less. I can request chest at 50. So now here's the big one: concrete and refined concrete. It's quite a large one. So I don't know if I don't think this chest will be able to hold that. So what I might need to do, I might need to basically set the some of these a bit less, so that I'm getting the correct numbers. Well, I've only got 2 things left. These are in stack. There's quite a lot of stacks there. It's only 200, so yeah, it shouldn't be too bad actually. Yeah, might be able to do that. So because it's all done per logistically now. 200 and 100, wasn't it? No, 500. 500 is probably going to be the bigger one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They've got 2 spots remaining. So it's going to push the limit, as what we were able to do on this. Okay, why did you put some extra chests in there? I only want the 50 chests. We've not got space for anything extra. See, this will be better once it's processed how many we have. See, like it's done that because I've moved stuff. Is it doing it because it's no, it's only 100. So why does it give me an extra 100 there? Like that, things like that. It's moved. That is because I'm moving it around, and it's immediately trying to take it. If I do that, it won't do that anymore. Hopefully. That's what I'm aiming for anyway. Right, next one. Concrete. We find concrete. This is a 500. Why is it? Oh, because I've took them out. That's why it's done it. You take them out, it immediately sends them in. Well, hello. Sorry, I do apologise. Surfers, hello. Thank you for joining. I do apologise for ignoring you. This is the game that engrosses me to hell. So I do apologise for ignoring you. Welcome to the stream. So, where are we at? So we need stack inserters at 100. All this extra stuff now. We've got extra stuff we don't want in here. Going up then. Two extras of those. Don't need that. Yeah, so now we've got a few extra spaces that we can use. This is now so we need yeah, 100 stacks, 25 electric poles. I think I'm going to stop carrying around these electric poles, to be honest. I don't think I need them. I think I'm going to stop using those and only have them done by, like, the only reason why I have them is literally because of the it's just for a case of the because if I run over one, they can be fixed immediately. But most places, except for like the main bit down, the old main base, is about the only place that has them now. So I don't know. But yeah, I think I will leave. I'll leave that out of the system for now. I'm rarely going to use them, so there's not going to take that much out of those. The cluster grenades. Cluster grenades are in the weapons. I want 100 of those. That's fine. And yes, I believe that's it. I put the stack inserters in there, didn't I? I did not. Let's do that as well. So stack inserters. Cool. So now this will fill with all that stuff, hopefully without any extras that it shouldn't need. So now if I run out of a certain product, it will get it straight from there, and I've already got it available for me. It's basically, it adds as a buffer. Who'd have think? Who'd have thunk it? Yeah, let's have a look at this laboratory. We get in there, they are working. Yeah, that's good. So, what can we do to make this thing work that much better? Not too much more, to be honest. Most of it is like going through and sorting out different things you can add to different chunks to make it work better. Example. We've got coal coming through here, and the way I can increase that is by adding another coal to the run, which we think we'll do. It's just things like this that just kind of really get overlooked. That kind of probably shouldn't really be overlooked. This chunk as well. Oh. Now, over this bit. Okay, it's going to do that. Of course it's going to do that. Why would it not do that? That's so annoying. Right, so, do this one and that one. Over there. And that one. Gotta grab coal all the way from the other side of the bloody base. Which is a little, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little annoying going all the way across, but what am I gonna do about it? It's gotta go. Here. And that. Nope. There. I'll go there. This will go underneath, and that can carry on. That. And I'm on a slow chug again. So this will add to the coal resource that the oil needs, which will help. So now instead of a 2 for 3, this can now be stopped. I'm going to stop it here. Kill that. Let's kill all of that. That one and all that there. There we go. So now we have a dual base here, I think. So we need to go underground there. We can flow this forwards. And I'm going to have a little balancer here that's decided to... Is it not coming through? Have I missed something? Oh no, it's just taking its time. That's fine. So I think we're good. Once I actually see some coal, I'll plant this here. So it will balance it over the 2 lanes. It does take its time when it's in slow mode. There we go. That'll organise and level them out. So we need to split this into a 2 to 3. We have blueprints which do such things. 7, so it's 1, 2 to 3. There it is. Rotate. And obviously it's in a completely annoying space. Well, apparently it didn't link up there anyway, so what's the point? Yeah. Alright, that's that. So, let's put that back in. Yes, I know there's an underground there. Who cares? That was fast. Jesus! And whoop. There you go. That's helped the oil process now. So now obviously you'll get more oil through the system. Hopefully. That's what I'm aiming for anyway. Yeah, these will be out of oil, but that will soon change. Out of coal, I mean. So we've got 3 sections now because we have 3 oil sects. We've got one here, and then we have one even further. We've got 3 of those now, which is why I've got so much. I say so much. That's barely anything. It's pathetic numbers. Look at this. That's on a full. That's a full system on the go. Like, it's amazing how much you use of the solid fuel. It is actually ridiculous. I'm still getting a good chunk out of this. 59,000. So it's not as though I'm running out. I think it's just the sheer throughput. So that won't ever run out of coal ever again. So it's just little things like that to increase the basis, like processing speeds. Sulfuric acid, that's not going to be a problem. It will pretty much never be a problem. I don't think, not unless we run out of that kind of stuff. This is fine. This is fine. I've not run out of gears yet. Plastics is one we're having problems with. That's basically because we run out of, or we get low on petroleum gas. That's more of an oil problem than it is anything else. I think it's at 20. When these basically get to 20k, because what I've done, I've already linked all these into one thing, which is why now it's at a 24,000 or 25,000 or 50,000. So that it's doing the whole amount that is storage. Pretty much. So that's for that one. There's nothing going into that. This is the same. This is all running pretty hunky-dory, to be honest. I can't even think there's anything wrong with this. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Yeah, that seems okay. And it's doing that with both sides. So yeah, we're getting a lot of batteries through. I don't think we'll run out of batteries for a long while. Yeah, this is the one we needed to do as well. This is another one. Here we want to request yellow ones. This wants to request the yellow splitters of that number, and this wants to request yellow undergrounds of that number. So now, if we get any of those, then it'll automatically take them from that, and then end up in there immediately. It won't go through a system of any kind. It won't end up in storages. It will just go straight into that. That's exactly what I want. It's just little ones like that. So the last little thing is, for example, this. Since we do have these kind of things on the belts, this doesn't, I don't think, will ever really be that much of a problem, simply because of what's happening with it. We only have the originals going up to research, and because it's fast enough as it is, so I don't think we're going to have a problem with that at all. Uranium's that way. That's a other kind of system entirely. We have these. The only thing I can do here is literally just duplicate what's going through. So that's fine. This one's fine, except for just the sheer amount we're using. This one, we'll probably need to copy paste this about 4 times to really get a decent idea of how much we're going to use, because they're just slow in crafting, and I don't know if I want to have the processing of 4 of these again. They're not a bad thing, they're just really slow. Just really, really slow at crafting. Jesus Christ. Like, how long do they take? They take 30 seconds, which is that's a long while. That's now. Well, instead of being 30, it would take 30 seconds. Now it's taking less than 10 seconds. 375. So nearly, not quite 4 times the speed. So about between 5 and 8 seconds per, which isn't bad. That will happily keep up. So I could do that. I don't know whether it's worth doing that. But here we go. I picked up some coal. So when the logistics network decides it wants to kick in, we'll actually have some of that on the going through. Let's have a look. Logistics. Let's just get all of these. I'm going to throw them in here. All of them can go in there. Because the more logistic robots we have in the network, the quicker the network's going to run. It's also noticed I'm down on here. So what it should be doing is taking it from the buffer chest first, if it's doing it correctly. I believe. But it also depends on where the robots are as well. I might have to get closer to the buffer chest. Yeah, I think it's waiting for me to get close to the buffer chest, then it will start taking stuff from where else it needs. Because it's not giving me any from the other chests, because I've got 300. So yeah, let's have a look. So there should be any robots flying around. Yeah. See, otherwise they'd have got me, because it's only here. There's robots in here, isn't there? Is there? Or is it not? Where did all the robots go? I've got 1,200 robots and they're not going anywhere. So yeah, I think what's happening is they've decided... look at that, yeah. Robot frames, that's one I think we need to make an actual case, like, cell on. Yeah, so what we'll have to do, if we go down to the buffer chest, once the buffer chest has been made, been sorted, and have took for me from this buffer chest, which is what they should be doing. Oh, there we go. And then they'll go and take from whatever chest they need to go. Yeah, I turned it off. Of course I turned it off. Why would it not be like that? So this is the problem I was saying about this. I've got all this stuff. It's going to take from this one first. So, can I turn this off if I use a cable? Oh look, no, I've got more green, so we'll use a green. There. You can't turn them off. It's kind of annoying. Looks like you can't do that, which is actually annoying. I was hoping I could read it, like sort of read the content and tell it to like not use it as part of the system. Or I could do that, and then it would just take it from my system anyway. Zip. Zip. I mean, look how fast they're going now. Yeah, they're not as fast as me, but they're pretty quick. Let's have a look. How are we doing for that research? We have a good chunk. And we're halfway there. So this is where it starts taking a long while. All that's going to go into there, and it will go into this chest first, And it should, if it's done correctly, take from this chest first. Should. So now I can remove this chest. That'd be fine. Right. So we have those is there. It's fine. So if we go to this side, I don't think there's anything this side we really need to work on. Like our pre stuff. That could be one. If, for example, yeah, we'll put one here. But to do that, we also need this. So I need one of these. Oh, wow, that's just... Whew. That's actually really annoying. So I'll have to do this. Alright, so that should go and grab one of those. Like that, there we go. So once that's set up, I can then have a requester. I'll put it here. That should request that distance. Yes, it would. And then we'll have an output there, and this will request any sticks we get. No, all the sticks. So 96. Cool. Yeah. So any sticks we get will go into here. We shouldn't have any sticks on the anymore. I need to put a power cable to that. Here we go. So it's now powered. So that will take off any sticks I get for some random reason. If I'm moving something around, just little things like that that can basically be thrown away that we don't need and put into the system rather than on my hand where they're not going to get used. Copper cables, yeah, that's kind of redundant stuff here. Can't really do anything about this kind of stuff. The only thing then is literally just speeding up the base to see what we can do. I believe. I can't really think of anything else. Why is it just seems a bit weird. Yeah. Yeah, this is not, again, this is the kind of thing, we can't really do anything with this. It's all being made, it's all pre-made, and just things like that. You can't really do anything with this, I don't think. Nope. So yeah, it's literally all now a case of just speeding everything up with modules and just to see where we go. I can't think of anything else really for it. So I've already got them on the outtake. This is kind of like the only problem with that achievement. Once you've got past the bit you want for it, you've mostly completed the game to some extent. Yeah, like all of these, when you do more of this, more modules and things, it's all modules extra now. So I don't know how many modules am I willing to paste onto different things. That's the main question. How many modules am I willing to use? How many do we have in this? 50. Let's give it those 50. Here we go, look. This is also one we could do. Here. This could be request a chest. And this will request these blue ones. Like that. So if we get any of them, they'll go straight back onto the system. And they can get reused and upgraded. So this is where we're going to get more like problems with the things. So So that's going to sort out my system pretty quickly, and it will keep my system, my inventory as it needs to be. I also need to actually add the other belt stuff, so there you can go as 0. So again, these like that, so they'll automatically get taken out. Yeah, it's just different things we need to speed up, pretty much. And the only other way we could get things to speed up is either with 1, beacons, and 2, those modules. They're the only like speedy uppy things we can do. Yeah. So literally it's just like a case of spamming a lot of this stuff down. We'll probably want to start with things on the cases of smelting. Putting out more, yeah, getting some more smelting go. Maybe some more outposts. We only have 2 for that. 2 coppers. We probably could do 1 for each train. That would help. Yeah, there's 1 here. Can't really use that one though. That's really too small. There's a pair here. 4.4. There's so much around. 405, 59. 300 mil. 270, 227. So yeah, there's a lot of places that can get it, but it's going to actually go and get them. So what I could do now that this is a thing, this could be voided. I can void all this off, and this can basically be belted as access and backup stuff. This will go fast. I can basically rotate all the belts onto this to the other direction and just funnel them into each one of these. See, I have no oils. I have not picked up any oil. I thought we'd need more oil, but actually we don't need that much because what you get at that pump is actually pretty decent. Iron. We're using a lot of iron. I'm not going to lie. We're using a lot of iron. Like, look at the steel one. The steel one's gone. So I do need another steel one. More coal if possible, maybe. Where is the coal? Coal post here. Yeah, it's not too bad, but I think this needs to speed up. If anything, it needs speed up. A lot of these just need speed ups. Like this is on blue. This is on yellow. Not fast enough. It needs to be on blue. Just speeding up all this kind of stuff is like kind of the things we want. So, I can't really think of anything else otherwise than that now, though. Just because of how it's going to do. The only thing I could do is turn these in the other direction, or instead of turning them, just literally get them from here and belt them, because they're already being mixed and matched and thing. So, we'll see. Yeah, all this can go. Literally everything down here can be voided and gone. None of it's any use anymore. We can get rid of all that. This can be gone. So yeah, I think what we'll do, we'll get a couple outposts, I think. We'll sort out some more outposts. Yeah. I don't know. It's a weird one. Once you've gone past that research, like the actual launching of a rocket, you kind of mostly past the bit that you need to be. Right, let's yeah, I kind of just want to get that achievement really, but getting that achievement, it won't be a hard thing to do. It's just the time it's going to take to do it is pretty much the problem there. So Where's my car? Car. Here it is. How much we got? I only really need belts, really. Because everything else is already there, and it's already set up. You actually don't... there we go. So let's go and grab some of that. Oops. Fix that quick. Right, let's just go and get the things. That's we've got a lot of those. We've got a few miners. I think I want a few more miners. Oh, a little further up. Few miners. So we're going to take whatever's in there. 300. That should do. They can go in here. Cool. We have walls. We have gates. We've got rails. A couple of rail signals and things. That seems ideal. One more stack of those. A stack of those. We will need a train. And obviously cargo for said train. Yeah, and we're going to get another train on the go. I think that's probably a good idea. We could get two. We might get two. I'm going to need a station. Have I got stations in here? I have stations in there. That's fine. So we'll put that in there. That's that. Okay. I have belts. We have concrete and inventory. Yeah, I think we're good. Yep. I suppose that's also one thing we could do. We don't have a look at that. That atom bomb. Oh Jesus! Yeah, someone else is fixing it. It's fine. God, this thing is so hard to bloody control. It's actually annoying. There we go. It's so much harder to control than you'd think it were going to be. Right, so where are we going to go? Right, so we'll start with the coal one. So yeah, we'll go and fix this up, upgrade this to how we need it, and then we'll search for another coal outpost and see how quickly we can get it. Made. God, drive straight. I know stopping isn't, like, stop turning is driving straight, but you put it one way, and then you got to come back. Like, I've got worse driving this than I have anything else. Not the easiest thing to drive unless you've driven these kind of car controls before. And I hated the controls when you used to have to play like this in that little racing game, little mini racing game from decades ago. That had the same kind of controls for them. I literally could not get on with it at all. So, oh, coal's this way. Well, actually, the coal is this way. This is where the train goes, but I don't. I go this way because it's the entrance to it. Ah. Oh, god damn it. We're here now. Just stop crashing into things. I swear, I'd have been here a lot sooner. Right, where is... Right, so I need to get upgrade planner. And I need to actually put it down in here. So this is now... I need to take it from the standards to blue. Standards to blue. And same with these, standards to blue. And I've already got the green ones, and they are already steel chests. So now this is a case of how quickly will it do this kind of stuff. Oh, oh. Well, it's over 1,000. I knew I probably should have put some more in. There we go. This should go pretty quick. I know we should have bought some more mid then. It's annoying that going down here. I'm still not used to it being around here. Do that. That's a lot more on the go now. There we go. That'll do it. Look at that speed. Yes. And then we're going to get faster. Get another 65%. They're all going to want to charge on my back. Yeah, it's dead now. It's a big area you can do. So that's mostly fed that up. Probably should have thought about how much of that it's going to need. To be honest, you know what? I'm going to leave it. Well, it's going to stay there. Is it? I don't know, because it's actually not faster to. Oh, yeah. Whoa! They're on a rampage. They're quickly grabbing me some stuff. Jesus, look how fast they are. They're right on with it. See how quick that was compared to if they got it right from the top. Everything's all in that buffer chest, which is at the center, like the middle of my base. So all of them have access a lot faster. And they're taking stuff out as they're putting it in as well. So some are putting in, some are taking out. So these will all go, and they'll add me my stuff as it is. That's great. It's all done for me. It takes a little bit of time, which is why we're doing the speed ups. Speaking of that research, yeah, we're getting there. It's got a little. It's running somewhat lower. But it's still got enough to. I think it should have enough to do the whole lot. That's the idea. And obviously, because these are all at 60s now, this is gonna this won't really run out at all. It'll get a little lower, but I don't think it'll ever run out because they just take it 60 rather than anything else. Yep, that's that. That's sorted. So that's that thing. That's that problem solved. Oh, that was a close one. Nearly blew myself up then. Oh. It's a chest, I can. I literally drove straight into that entirely. Can't even explain that. Yeah. Ooh. This will speed up now. That's good. Let's get this one. This upgrade. There. Zoom. That's done. And any upgrades down here. Bzzz, done. Magic. Fast, easy. Sorted in seconds. and that'll speed the collection of this as well. It's not running out. I think it's just. I think we just need another train. We think we need another coal train, and if I go because I've had an update, coal. We only have one coal train. I'm pretty sure. Do we? Or do we have two? Yeah, we only have the one coal train. So in other words, I think we do need a second coal train, basically on the go. So we'll do that here. Not so bad if we only need the train. Where is here? It should be back for a long while. And let's go to. Oh. I can't really. So it's coming this way anyway, but it won't go any further because of where it is. I need to get a little bit of coal. So this is where this becomes a problem. So I'll take this out of here like this, and then I can add fuel like that, and then I can then put it back on, and then it'll go with it. So is this train here yet? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I could go copy, no, copy, paste. Alright, so they go into the drop off one. Can I not edit this like? Oh, this is the annoying part. I can't just straight edit this. I have to basically remove it and then put a new one in, which is a little annoying. So drop off 2 because the other one's going into 1, and wait till you're empty. And then you go to the coal outpost 1. Should really put labels on these as well, and wait till you're full. No, wait until you have an activity of 15 seconds, or you have a full cargo. Automatic. So this should now. This will obviously double the. Okay, you've got to go to. Okay. Do that one first. There we go. It'll spin round now. So that'll send it down to this bottom end now. And it should come up and start queuing. Actually, it won't start queuing because I haven't got another light. I need another light down here. Let's put a light here. That will make it so I can put another train in here. And next one's over here. Oof. I can't quite fit another train there, I don't think. Put one there. I'd move this. Let's put this here. Where is this train station go to? Over there, straight there. Ah, I can fit another train there now. So that'll fit 2 more trains in here, so I can have a train in the station, 1 here and 1 here. That's good. That's how I want it. I'm just going to put 1 more. No, not that. Straight after this as well. Like that. There we go. And that's doubled the throughput of our coal, which is helpful. which is very useful thinking. However, I do think we need, looking at how thin this is, yeah, this might be pretty full, but looking at the thinness, I think we need another outpost. I think we just need to literally add an outpost for each one more for each one. I mean, coal, it's not like as though it's a theme. It's not as though it's running out that much. We are using it. What are we using it on the actual belts for? Let's have a look. It is going to the coal, the oil. It's using a lot in the oil. Yeah. We're lower on the reds than we are of the other ones, so it's prioritizing the red oil, which obviously uses coal. So yeah, look how thin this is getting now. So that's going to get pretty thin pretty quickly. So yeah, and these are going to start going down. Oh, we've nearly done our next set. So what we could do, let's have a look for, we've got one here. Do we want to do that one? We can't really do, there's not, that, I'm not going to touch that, I don't care. We could do for this one, we can do this one. It will require me moving this around here. I'll have to put like a, yeah, could do it here. Here seems like a, yeah, take it straight over here. Put a, I could kind of put a T-junction here. Yeah, I suppose a T-junction here could go up here, down here. I'm gonna have over this, go down, maybe one here. There's all sorts of things you can do with this kind of stuff. I think. It's a shame I can't fit another train in here. I'd have to move this rail, and I don't know if I can be bothered to do that. Uranium, we're never going to run out of uranium. We're just using a lot of coal because it's the there's a lot of coal using for a for that oil. What are we using oil for? I'm supposing it's the for the circuits, the modules. No, they're full. Well, there's that next set. So that's this one. That speeds up them once more. So let's have a quick gander at how fast they are now. Yep. Blueprint. Let's just have a check this speed out. I'm on a slow. I think I'm on a. Am I on a slow? I'm maybe on a slow. Might be. I can't really tell. Let me. No, it's down here. It's moved, isn't it? Because it's like I keep forgetting they've moved it. I'll pull all them. Yeah, maybe. I'm not certain. Actually, not certain. Yeah, it seems to be a bit better now. There's a couple running a bit thinner, but hey. So we might be okay. It might live. I think it was just the sheer amount of it to begin with. I don't know. So, yeah, what I think we'll do. Oh, okay. There we go. I'm having a bit of a chug, so it lags. It's lagging on my end rather than just. Yeah, there we go. Oof. That's chug on my end, not anything else. There we go. They're immediately taking what they don't want, what I don't want. Immediately, as soon as I'm in the section, they're immediately trying to give me stuff and take stuff away. Yo, this game chug is oof. Oh, I think is it live? Oh, I think it kicked back in. Did it kick? Is this it? I don't know. No, no, it's still chugging. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's stock game chug. Whew. We're in here. Yeah, there's a few things in here. Hopefully we use them first, but it's not. It isn't though. Yeah, that's kind of half the problem. This doesn't get used first, otherwise that wouldn't be there. Because, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like, oh, look at that. I filled up on something here. This chest is now full. What is it full of? I have no idea, but it's full. And I'm thinking there's something here. Like, there we go. Look, we've got 2 extra underground belts that we don't need in there. Why? Why are they there? Like, this is the problem I have with this. Like, the buffer chests, yeah, they're good and they're useful, but they always request more than what they actually need, and it just clogs them up. Those 3, they don't need them. Yeah, 1,000 for those 2, but they don't need the extra 3. Where's the extra 3 come from? Why have they decided to put them in the buffer chest? This is my problem with the buffer chests. They always have more than what you request of them. And it's kind of a little bit annoying. So, you know what we'll do? I think we'll do some lols. We'll get one of them on there. 10 explosives, 10 rocket control units, and 30 uranium. That's not too. That's actually pretty easy. I might need a rocket launcher to launch it though. I kind of want to see this. I've not looked at this before in my life. Seems this. Where's this Spidertron as well? The Spidertron looks cool as hell. Where is the Spidertron? Logistics? Yeah, there it is. There's the Spidertron. Fusion reactors. It needs 4 rocket launchers, 2 efficient mutual 3s, low densities, 1 Why does it record? Why does it need a fish? Why would you need a fish to work a Spidertron? I don't understand that. That to me makes no sense. Not a clue. Well, I suppose that's a good thing to have when you actually have all your robot stuff on the go. Let's So let's work on this that art bomb. So 1,000 explosives there before. Oh, 10 cotton ore units. That's easy get. That's probably done it. Where's it gone there? Oh, right, yes. Because they're in my logistics system. We'll go like that. Stay there. I need 10 explosives. Explosives. They'll be. Where are. Trying to think of where they're put. And where I've put them. They're with the grenades, aren't they? Yeah. Wherever the grenades are is where they'll be. Grenades right down the bottom, right where the copper cable is. Here. There they are. 8. 10. Is that right? I think I've got 10 there. Yep, and I need 30 235s. 30 of them. Let's have a look. This should be nice and easy to get. That's one thing I might have a look at as well. See what he see if I can kill that damage one for now. The other one I could probably do on my own time if I decide. Yeah, you know what, I'll have another quick go on it. Right, so I need 30. Oh, that's way too many now. There we go. I've got my 30 now. It's immediately filled them back up. It's that efficient. It's pretty much filled them back up almost immediately. Yeah, this is good. I do like this system. It does take a long while to get started, but I do like the system. And this doesn't require. This is 998, and this is these ones are getting pretty low, but they're getting pretty far off as well. What's this reactor? 1,000 degrees. Yeah. I'm liking these. I do like this thing. I do like that thing. I'm not gonna lie. I do like it. Right. So we have one atom bomb, and I believe we need a rocket launcher. I am 99% we need a rocket launcher. If not, we'll need a tank. So 5 iron plate, 5 gears, and 5 electronic circuits. It's pretty easy to make, I'd say. Everything's here. So 5, 5, all the way over here. 5. That makes me 1 rocket launcher. Now I just need to figure out what I want to blow up. So let's have a look. Science is, yeah, that's fine. Everything's all pretty solid on this. There's a little bit of science left, especially to here. The only thing I could do really extra is blow up, like make the explosions bigger. Right, so let's swap this out. I'm going to swap the flamethrower out for now. For a rocket launcher and one of those. Oh, this is going to be colossal. Right, I want to see it. I want a forest. A nice big forest. Where is one? There's no trees in that forest. There's not a lot of forest, to be honest. Like, it's mostly down here. Yeah, they're all down south. So let's have a run down here. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do to like end the last couple hours. I can't really think of much else. The problem is, yeah, we could do some logistics stuff, but it's like the problem is, it's just once you've got to this stage, unless you've got specific plans to do something, you've not really got much else to do. And I can't really, at the moment, I can't really think of like anything else I'd want to do for it. So this is the problem. This is something that can't be happening. This needs like a little rework thing. I need to make it so this comes down here instead, like that, and then connects to here, like that. Then this will go there. I'm supposing they're gonna do that themselves. Yeah, this needs to move because this is causing too many problems. That's causing more problems than it's solving if it's going to like hold up the rest of the trains. Let's get a car. I'll get my car, we'll move it, we'll sort it out. Give me that. Get a car. Oh. Right. Okay. Which he wants to go to that one. So this one needs to move. This can all be removed then. No longer part of that. This goes to there, which means I put this one to here. That'll add a train that can go here. We'll have a split here. This train is that long, which this is now one of those ones. Okay. There we go. We can fit another train there now. This can be removed. Yeah, we'll do it like that, I think. So now we can fit 4 trains, and then the iron ones aren't getting stuck here because that's annoying. And now I'm here. I may as well just take the car. Where is those extra? That could go. Them. That. Was that it? Yeah, I think that was it. Okay then, so let's head to a forest, because that's where we're going to see the biggest effect, since we don't have any biters on this land. Biggest forest. Yeah, literally straight down. I'm going to come out here. Right, so this is where I think we'll get this a nice big explosion. I've no idea how big this explosion is going to be. It's going to be colossal. Yeah, ready, fellas? Come in. Is it not? Can you not do it from that? Destroys cliffs. Yeah, good. It better bloody do. So can I not? Oh, there we go. Holy hell. That's cool. That is cool. That's actually pretty sick. I like that. That is cool. It's not as big as I thought it was going to be. I mean, yeah, it's cleared a lot of space. If you want to clear some space, use that, because that's amazing. Especially if you're not using it for anything else. But yeah, jeez, that's a nice chunky area. I don't think things are going to live through that. Like, every tree's dead. Oh, that's cool. That is very cool. It's very, very cool. So what I think we'll do, last thing, is we'll try and get this this expansion here. This expansion. This what's the name? The achievement. I've come to the conclusion it's probably going to take too long for me to really want to live that through. I could just let the game run and just do a load of the things. I might do that if I feel like it to get the achievement. But I'm not exactly an achievement hunter. I don't play games to get achievements. Like if they're there, I'll go for them. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to get them. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, these are annoying. Alright, so. I want to. Need to take that off now. Let's put my flamethrower one back on. No, that's not. Flamethrower back on. Cool. This can go into the crap chest. Where's my crap chest? There it is. My new crap chest. Right. So. We need a lot. I mean, a lot of like what's the name for it? Shields, Mark 2s. Yeah, energy shield Mark 2s. We need a good chunk of these. I need to basically take 500,000 damage. Well, let's start off. How much damage can I take as it is? I'm not sure. It doesn't really say. I've got some resistances, but it doesn't tell you how much damage it physically has. I'm not certain. Well, I suppose. Well, first thing, I'll nip to the bathroom because I need to wee. So I'm going to go bathroom, and I think what we'll do, we'll come back and we'll try and figure out a way to get that last one, that 500 damage. I think if a train doesn't do it, an atom bomb will, definitely, because that does a base of 1,000. The problem is I might be doing it with a standard rocket launcher instead of just a thing, but we'll see. But in the meantime, bear me one moment, fellas. And we're back. So, what can we be doing? So, yes, we are going back to this. Let's go to this. Right, okay. So, first thing we're going to do is I'm going to solve myself some problems. Right, so first thing, well, yeah, first thing we do, save. Let's save the game first. Switch play. Let's go. Alright. That's chugged. Yeah. Right, so these are all those. These are freight trains. I've got to basically make it so something's going to get used. More stone. Stone's on its out. The coals are still going, so I should find a coal train come pretty soon, hopefully. Have I? I'm pretty sure I put my. Yeah, I have. I was just on a slow go again. Right. So if I stand in front of here, I'm going to get hit by a train at some point. Oh wait, no, I'm not. They're both going to the same bloody exit. This needs to go to drop off one. That's kind of annoying. Right, okay, so manual. Drop off one. To empty. And then outpost. Until you have. No. And do you have an activity of 15 seconds or a full cargo? No. So what I'm going to do really now manual this. If I drive forwards and then leave, and then turn this onto manual or automatic, it will go around again. This will also then go around, and I know for a fact it will then try to come and kill me. So let's do that save again, so I'd have to wait for that. So I've got to follow these trains. What's this waiting for? Why is this got to... Is it really got to go all the way out? Okay, yeah, I need a few... Yeah, this needs a hell of a lot more... Yeah. Split this through it. But hey, whatever. The first one's going to be a step 2. Going to go all the way around. Yep, around here. Yeah, it's on a slow go because the game's on a slow go. Nothing else. That's why it's looking slow. So it's going to come around here. They'll all basically come around this way in case they've got something wrong, because that was the idea. But they are going at their full fasty kind of speed. You just doesn't like it. So right, I'm going to do that quick last save. There. So this should come and hurt me. Let's see how much damage I take. It kills me. How much damage did I take? I don't think it told me. And I think I have to live. So okay, so let's load. So obviously I can't live a train crash. So I have to now... Oh, there we go. That's much better. Just loading it helped. So I need to basically get some of these... all these thingies. I have to... I'm pretty sure this says I have to live through it. So... It makes sense. So now I need to make a good chunk of those. So... so it's steel and... advanced circuits, and then the blue ones. Okay, unload it instead. Of course it is. So I'm going to make just the one of those for now. Actually, it doesn't tell me how hit points. 150. Right. So I only need 5 total of those, don't I? To then make sure I've got enough for the yeah, 450, 300. No, 4. 4. At least only 4 of those. So if I make 40 of these, which is 40, so I need 400 steel. 1, 2, 3, 4. 400 steel. And I need 5, 4, 20. Is it? Yeah. No, that's 1. I need to make. Yeah, 10, 10. I need, and then I need to math. Jesus Christ. 50. So I need 100. 100 of those. Jesus Christ, my math wasn't working. Let's run over here. This is faster. Look at that speed. And then I can get up to here. Is it 200? I think it's 200. Right, so I need those two they're making. Once they're made, let's see, what do we need for the next ones? I've got all those. I need 5. I want 4 of those. So 20 low density, 20 processing circuits. I'll let you just go to the middle chunk here. And then next thing, let's go to this side. Are they on here? No, they're above this, aren't they? Yeah. Low densities are above here. They're over here. Where are they? There. I only need 20. Whatever. That'll do for now. So now I've just got to wait for them to fix and finish. And once I have them, I can pretty much work on. Yeah, it should be done. Okay then. So, I don't know what size are they. No, well these ones aren't too bad. I'm assuming the other ones are maybe the same. Oh, and I'm on a slow again. Why? Of course I'll be on a slow. So yeah, 4 of those will get me enough to maximize that. I just need to then find something that will do me 500 damage rather than too much or not off. The trains might get there, but they might also not get there. That's one of them. The problem is I don't know how much that does because it doesn't give you physical. That's the resistance, not really an actual like physical armor. Yeah, this is all resistances, and there's like hit points, which I suppose that's what these are for. These are like these physically add you hit points as opposed to just a resistance. Maybe, I'm not certain. How much power do they take? 30 kilojoules, and they take a maximum of 360 kilowatts. That's a lot less than what this does, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, 3 of them for 1 of them, so yeah, it'll be fine. I've got 2. I've got 3 if I really need, but I don't think we'll need that. Well, they've taken some time. They are a slow process. How many points do these give? So these give you 50, so I'd have to have 10 of these for the sake of the right amount. So I could try it, but I don't think that's up to 10, and then I've got my own hit points, so it could work, but I don't know whether it's worth. I could give it a go. There's no harm in trying, I suppose. 1, 2, 3. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. Wow, that's a slow one. That's a chug. So I've got the 500 now. So that does do that. Wow, that's a really slow chug. It's not even chugging actually. It's actually just standard game like speed. Which is because I'm so used to having like 4 different versions of 4 different skeletons on me. It feels really slow. I'm assuming this one's going to be next. Oh no, I was wrong. I picked the wrong one. Well, now this one will be next. So, right, save game. Yep. So if I do die, I won't end up just dead. So I'll wait for this one to refill. Shouldn't take them too long, I don't think. Now the game's on a slow chug. That's now on a chug. Yeah, look at that. That's oof. Here we there. He's on his way. Save. Yep. So we'll have a quick gander to see if this will kill me or not. If it kills me, then it means I need more. If it doesn't kill me, it means I need to find another thing that's going to cause me more damage. Because I think the thing I did with this was I got this by, I think it was one of the big worms back when I used to play it. Well, when I had last time aliens on, I think it was a big worm hit me directly, and I had like loads of things. So I think that's what was the biggest thing. So here it comes. I'm just gonna do one last quick save like that. Be on its way in a second. Come around the corner. Here it is. Will it kill me? No, this thing kills me. So this does do more than 500 damage. So let's just load back up. So that will do me. Oh, that will do me enough damage, I believe. I may need more. What am I looking for? This is what I want. Get rid of all them. Give me them back. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's so much better. Right, so for now, make the other two of those, and when the next one comes, which should be too long. Over there. So they do 150. It's an extra 50 points. So actually, no, it's an extra 100 points. But there's obviously there's not as many. So what I might do, 4 those will get me to 600. So it's an extra 100 damage. I may need more. So I have no idea how much damage a train does to you. It's over 500 because 10 of those is 500 hit points. So it's more than 500, but I'm not sure by how much. And I'm 99% sure it won't tell you how much damage a train does. I have stopped a train before. I have done that. But the train wasn't going that fast. There's a lot of weight. Yeah, there's no like physical damage output of a train. So... No. Don't you dare. I'm gonna swear if you pick that up, I was gonna go mental. Yeah, right. Let's do those 4. Yeah, I assumed they'd be the same size. So do all 4 of those. Right, save game. Yep. And now the game's on a slow chug again. Why is it always on a chug? Is it at the car? No, it's coming back, which is good. That's exactly what I'm just going to load the game. Let's load it. Because when I load, it seems to be nice and fast. There we go, look. It's all speedy now. Cool. Where's train at? It's just coming around the corner. Any second. Here it is. Nope, that's still too much damage. Ooh. Right, okay, so I'm going to need maybe double. I might just have to double them. Right. Let's take these off. Let's put them back on. So let's see. If I put 8 of them on, that's 1200 damage. Surely it can't be doing that much. I'm hoping. If not, if it is doing that much damage, then basically I've got to do it when it's not going as fast. And I'm going to do it. I am going to do it through the this because they are really slow. That's that. I'm going to request. There's request chests. That, and that. That's there. I'm really lazy and I can't bother to go and fetch the items. So this is oh, it only needs 2. Okay, that saves me a bit. This is the one that needs 3. It requires so I need another 400 steel. So let's do that. In here, steel 400. Get that now, and it needed 200 of that. 200 to go. So we'll get them now. And while I'm waiting for those, I can do this one. Oh, well, that's something I'll do as well. Speed it up. I just want a chest there. Into, you know what, I'll just put it there, that's fine. So I need low densities, I think it's 5 each. I only need 20 of those, so let's put that in there. I need up to 20. This one is the low densities. No, not them. That. And I want to 20 of those. So those should go and grab them already. They should already be going fetching them. If they've been done properly. Oh wait, no they won't. Actually no, they won't go and grab, no, that's not gonna, that literally won't happen. That's not gonna happen because they're not on a bloody system. I'm an idiot. Right, okay. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. I'm an idiot. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Like, now, put in there. Need red, blue, and thingy things. That's the greens. And the reds are here. I have no idea we've got. That should be enough. Damn right. This one, that'll be enough. They go here. There they are. And that'll be enough of that. Cool, right. I can just start them straight up. Down here, here it is. Let's just plonk that there. There, not. Let's just throw that in there. They can go in there. And they can go in there. So got enough of those, enough of steel, enough of that. That's right, okay. I'll go put my logistics on now so they can get rid of my spare stuff. And that was done quick, there we go. So this will be really much faster. Like, it's already got what has it got? One? Yeah, it's already got one already. Look how quick that was compared to what it was beforehand. So much faster, especially considering these are working at 3.7 times speed. So instead of 10 seconds to craft each one, it's like not quite 2 seconds. No, it's a bit over 2 seconds. Alright. Yeah, a little bit over 2 seconds instead of the 10 seconds it takes in my inventory. Like, it's so much better. That's 2. And this is fast, although this one doesn't really need them. Yeah. There's 3. And it shouldn't. It might make one or two more, but it shouldn't make an extra one of these. Because these are going to be... yeah, I don't think it should make another one of those. And I'm not really that bothered too much. And if we need more, we can use them. If not, then, yeah, no worries. Right, we've got 8 of those now. So let's go and have a quick gander. And let's see if we've turned ourselves into a tank again. That's something we'll do. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do that now, because that way the trains get through the system quicker. Because this is actually kind of ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. Give me the there. Car. Please. It's kind of ridiculous that that's how they're working at the moment. That. Right. There, so they'll go to here. So I'm going to put one here and here. And this corner. So I'm going to put one there and there. Here and here. There and there. Oh yeah, I could go on the other side of this. That already has like things there, so yeah, that should like chop them up more so they can get more through. Because that was kind of annoying. It's got to wait down here for it. That seems a bit stupid. Right, so I'm going to change my things. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8. When my math works, 10. I'm going to have. Oh, we've only got 8. Okay. So we've doubled. So now we have at least 1,600 extra points now. Let's put it all now. So we're going to do slow chug again. I'm just going to wait. Ah, here we go. This is the one. So I'm going to save once more into there. Let's see where he's going. He's not long gone, has he? I don't think he's at the steel yet. No. I think I only just saw him leave. Yeah, there he is. So yeah, it's going to take a few seconds to thingy. Oh, that's the auto, which has just decided to slow the system down once more. So, save. I'm going to load it once more. So immediately, just doing that speeds up the process of it, which is just what I want. Okay, let's speed it up rather than just slowing down, chugging. I can't imagine what it is. Is that on a chug again? That's on a chug again. Is it? No? No, I don't think it is. I think it was just it's the first initial come around. No, that seems pretty quick. Maybe? I don't know. Right. Right, save. Yes. Right, load. So I can not do that. Okay, load it. Right. Can't. Right. Speed elite. Let's run me over. Let's see what damage we take. There we go. That's the damage we was looking for. Thought that'd have done it. I'm not sure how much damage it did. It took it pretty low. I couldn't really tell. Like, how much damage did it do? Oh, that's a new one now. So yeah. Nice. Very nice. That's logistics, that's production, trains, map. I don't know if there's a way I can like check how much damage I've had taken and reductions, blueprints, bonuses, no trains, ships. Yeah. Yeah, I've only got like 5, 6 left to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 left to do. 7. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 7. These ones aren't difficult, but they just take time. So we might do it eventually. At the moment, I am not 100% bothered with it. Trying to figure out how much damage I took then. That's cool. It was cool. I thought we'd be able to survive that. I think it probably do. I think it does about 1,000 damage, which seems pretty okay. 1,000 damage seems like is a good. Well, it's a lot, but it's the It didn't to about here-ish would be about that because it'd be 16. It'd be 1,200. 600, yeah, 1,200 total. So about here-ish would be about 1,000 damage. So I'm looking for that. That's what I want. Get rid of all them. Put them back on. So I can actually run around. So yes, we've got a shorter episode today. There's not really much else I can think of wanting to do with this. Like, if we so desire, we could come back. We could do another series if we so think of. Try and do with the how you call it, the other achievements, the thingy ones. Let's just do for that. I'm looking for the achievements to open the things, but there's a button for it. There isn't. So yeah, so we could try and do it. Maybe some of these 3. That one could be done with this maybe. So yeah, winning the game manually with the without manually crafting items more than 111 times. Basically, I think the actual minimum you could do is about 107. I think that was the minimum you could do, is 107. But to do that, you have to basically only build one of certain items, and then, like, for example, you have to manually craft your first research center. I'm looking for that. Like the first research center, you'll have to craft. There. So you start your game. You get your own. You get your first furnace and your first miner. You have to use both of those to get your iron. All your iron. You can't get any spare iron whatsoever. You have to get all the iron that way. You can mine it up yourself and throw it in, but you can't craft anything else. No crafting. The only thing you can craft is 1 boiler, 1 steam engine, and what was it? 1 research lab, 1 small electric cable, but you do them in pairs, so I don't know if that counts as 2. I don't know if that counts as 2 items because you're crafting 2 items, but you're only pressing the thing once. So you can only do that once, so that might be classed as 2 items, and then you have to do your first set of research. You're only allowed to make 5, 10. You only 5. I can't remember how many it was. How much was the first research? That one, 10. You can only make 10 of those. You have to make those 10 first. That's the first thing you have to research, otherwise things are going to go a hell of a lot slower because you need them as soon as possible. They are your lifeline to the whole thing. So it's something we could try. Maybe it'd be a nice little challenge. I'm probably the person that's going to screw it up. So yeah. But you've also got to do that while also fighting against the biters, because you can't do that game. You can't get that achievement without having biters enabled. I think that's why it's readied out for me. I believe. Yeah. No. This one you can. This one I can do. Yeah. This one I could do without biters. This one you have to have the biters on. So I could do both things at the same time. Both of these at the same time. These ones don't expect to do this and these at the same time. I saw a guy who tried. He wasn't far off. I think he did the 15. He didn't do the 8. I think he did it in about. I think he said he did it in about 11 hours, 11 and a half hours. I think he took for it, which isn't bad. That's pretty good considering you're going for this, both of these two, and there was one more he was going for. I can't remember what it was. And the locomotive in 90 minutes. That's not too hard. You just basically got to strive exactly for those immediately. So, but yeah, that's alright. But I believe what we'll do, we shall leave the game there. That's going to be the end of the series. Basically because I can't think of anything else I want to do for this game at this point in time. If I was to do a new one, it would be basically, obviously, with the biters and trying to get, I'll do those 3 expansion, those 3 achievements. Anything after that, it'll be a case of whatever. We'll see. I have another game in mind for next time, though. I'll have to have a double think of what I want. I've got 6 games I could think about playing in my backlog. I need to figure out what games I want though. So yeah, we'll see. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, fellas, and I'll leave you guys until next week to see what we're playing. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, fellas. See you laters.